Oh, hey, this is Dana, friendly neighborhood wildlife biologist. In his name outdoors. Hey, if he can save me, he can save you. Folks, I do a lot more than just trap. I'm a biologist. I've been managing some properties nearly over 2 decades. I mean, I prescribe burn. I help with timber harvest. I'm not a forester, so I can't do a timber harvest, but I got foresters I work with. So I do way more than trapping. It's just one of my fortes. But I'm going to show you something. So this area was burned last year, and so let's say this area, you want to turn this up and make it a food plot. Well, that makes absolutely no sense. This burn was done in the spring. So we have different species of goldenrods down here. You've got there's some blackberry right there. There's a little golden ragweed. Ragweed's like massive in protein. Goldenrod, some varieties are eating on it. There's just a lot of ragweed in here, which is pretty awesome. There's more ragweed. There's some sumac. There's an oak. I don't know all my oak species well, but there's an oak species. But so if you look out here, the deer eat goldenrod. First of all, oh, there's some smilax. I think that's smilax rotundifolia. I wonder if that one's been brown. So you got smilax in here. That's a huge deer food. That smilax right there. So we got some grasses. So what do we have here? The best daggum food plot you can make, and all they did is run a fire through it. Deer will come out here and have more food, biomass, and know what to do. If you tried to take that area and plant it in like soybeans or something, you've taken that area out of commission for a while. And it's not big enough. If you're gonna plant soybeans, you need about 3 acres. That's my opinion. My opinion only of all the stuff. So you have, and look, quail can walk through here. Turkey poults can walk through here. There's insects all through here. Dog fennel. Deer don't really eat that I know of. But it doesn't matter because you have all these browses out here in this burned area. Now, if you wanted to, you could run a strip disc through there, a couple passes, try to change some of the vegetation type up. But I'm going to show you. So this is really nice. This is beautiful. I do it on a property, a couple properties I manage heavily. That's what I do. I do a lot of burning. So we have an awesome, amazing summer food plot right there just by lighting a match. Well, it's more than just lighting a match. But the good thing about this property, and I know the biologist who runs this place is really good. So we have this side. So this would be on a 2-year rotation. So this wasn't burned. So in the springtime, all right, we have over there, great. So when that was small coming up, turkeys would be out there. Their poults can feed in there. They can get around. We got good overhead cover. We got little thick spots like that has good overhead cover, avian cover. But then we had this that was left. So in the winter, this was obviously lower, but it's a little higher. It's getting a little bit too thick for poults to get through, little turkeys, but it's still good fawning cover. So this is going to create some great fawning habitat when the does start dropping in August around here. And you got the hardwoods are getting a little higher, but that's okay because we have that. So when you're burning, try to do 2-year rotations if you can. Areas. And another property I manage, I'll show you what we did. I did a September burn on one spot, and then I did a April burn. So this is just a different habitat. Now deer aren't gonna eat on all these grasses. So if you look in this on a 2-year, there's not near amount of food source. That's not good. Royal Palawallalina, popcorn tree. Those are horrible to have. But we do have this, American Beauty Berry. When this fruits out, this is awesome for deer. And here's the thing, you can take that little thing, rub it on you, and it's actually a natural mosquito repellent. It's got a really pungent smell, but it's a natural mosquito repellent. Bet you didn't know that. But got really good berries. So we don't have beautyberry on the other side, but we got beautyberry there, beautyberry there. That's Bacchus or saltbush over there. It looks like rattan vine right here. So it's that 2 years, so we're getting a little more hardwood, but it's perfect. It's a little heavier cover. A deer can bed up in this stuff. So during deer season, this will be a nice bedding area all through here. Good fawning area. Got a lot of foods, but it doesn't have the amount of food as that other side. So if you have the opportunity to do this, do it. Now you could probably run a fire through here if you got enough fuel. I'll run a fire through here in August, knock it down if you wanted to. If you have enough property to do all this stuff, I'd look at burning it in August. Put a little fire lane on the back. They got a swamp back there. Running a fire through it, knock it back if you want some different succession. If not, keep doing this. Burn this next year and let that come up next year. This is amazing management right here. This is really, really good stuff. So a little sumac there, but stuff like this, you're looking, you see that is just junk. Look like some hickory in there. Got some sumac right there. But you know what? If you're a little quail and you got overhead predators, you get right up under there. They can't get down on you. So this is really good. Nice. Burning, for folks who don't understand burning, it's one of the best things you can do. Really, really good. But make sure you don't burn your entire place every year. Now, I have some places on one client's property, I burn that spot every year because around it, I'm doing something different. But I burn about 80 acres every year. We knock it back down. But I do 1 to 3 year rotations next to it. So we constantly got different habitats, different food sources. So burning is an awesome thing. Just don't go drop a match, buddies. Not good. Hope this taught you something about general wildlife management. I'm going to start doing more videos on management too. So thank y'all. Subscribe and follow. Really appreciate all y'all. In his name, outdoors. Y'all make a wonderful day. Make a great day. It's up to you. All right. Thanks. Bye. So not burned. Burned. There's your difference.